Pistons leading by 6.
Well, it was a terrible season for Detroit a season ago. The lone bright spot was they actually fared pretty well at home, finishing 21-20 in Detroit.
And so in the game for the Magic, they've got Brandon Bass. Jameer Nelson is out there with Duhan. Then there's J.J. Redick, and it's Howard in at the center position. Well, for the Pistons, as you said, Steve, even just finishing with those 21 wins, Clark is something to build upon.
Yeah, it is something to build upon. And when you've got a team that's in transition, that's in limbo phase right now, you've got to try to hang your hat on some of those positive things. And better than 500 record at home is certainly one of those. And you always start when you're building a team and the culture and identity is let's take care of the home court.
Right at the free throw line, and that's collected by Max Seal. Max Seal's got 4 rebounds in this game. He dishes it to Gordon. Feeds it to Hamilton. 6 to shoot. Takes a shot at the elbow. Good. He's got 22.
They are just lighting him up from mid-range area.
Sometimes we forget about the value of the mid-range or in-between game. This team has made 8 of their last 10 with that shot, the in-between shot.
He kicks it to Nelson. Easy shot. Nelson with another miss.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound category. They've got to continue their work on the glass.
Yeah, I agree with you, Steve. I mean, they're on the right side of the ledger, and that is all that matters to them right now with the lead they have.
Gordon outside. The shot misses. The Magic the other way.
Well, that's clearly a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look at.
Well, true. The defenders shouldn't relax just because he missed that one. He's capable of getting hot in a hurry.
Duhan kicks to Redick. From the arc. That's good. 9 points in the game so far.
Yet another 3 for him, Kevin. He's really been draining them here in the second.
Gordon, defended by Duhan. He's got 22. The offensive rebound, Hamilton. Deflected by Howard. Here's Redick. And Bynum pulls it down.
That was a layup, and you've got to knock that down. You've got to convert when you get those opportunities.
Duhan with the steal. The Magic trail by 4. Straight up. Redick with the bucket. Here's Bynum. Here's Black. That's good, and it's Bynum with the assist. Got 24.
That was just a perfect feed there.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
I think Coach saw a couple of things he wanted to correct. You got to make sure everyone's following the game plan.
And here we have a rundown of the players you don't want on you when you're putting up a shot. The leaders in blocks over the last month. Dwight Howard on top.
Boy, that is an impressive number. My goodness, can he keep that up? If he can, boy, he'll continue to have a humongous impact on his team.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Greg Monroe. He's checked in for Maxia. Prince comes in for Ben Gordon. Rodney Stuckey subbed in for Will Bynum. Redick for 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Duhan.
That's 4 of their last 5 coming from long range. This offense is cooking.
Yeah, it's rolling, really rolling. And defensively, they kept collapsing, Steve, and leaving them open. So now they're in trouble. They're in a real dilemma now.
Here's Redick. He's got 14. Duhan kicks to Redick. Clock at 6. The Magic need to get a shot off here. For 3, Richardson. Rebound by the Pistons. Prince has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Solid advantage in the rebounding totals for them so far here.
You know, in every game, but particularly in a close game, every little advantage you can use helps, and they're certainly enjoying one on the glass here.
Well, Tayshaun Prince was once a lockdown defender, but he's sustained some back injuries over time, and that's slowed him down a little bit, but he's still a very effective player.
Black is whistled for reaching in. That is his first foul of the game. Here is Duhan. Allen, a screen on Stuckey. Fires from deep.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those two in the first quarter.
Richardson, no luck. Talking about Prince, even those injuries you mentioned, he still has that incredible reach working for him defensively.
Well, the wingspan of a condor, I call it. And clearly that is always going to be there. It's not going away. He may get a little slower, but he will always be long, and that's a useful attribute to have defensively.
And here is Duhan. Hamilton against Allen. Fade away. The shot's off to the right, but it bounces in. Allen's got his first 2 points of the night. The Pistons leading. They're moving it around. Richardson covering. Here's the three. And Chris Duhan pulls it down. Duhan's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Redick for 3. Rebound by the Pistons. Prince has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Black. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. He's got 26.
Well, after that strong start to this game, he's really picked it up here in the second.
Duhan kicks to Richardson. Over Stuckey. Richardson, no luck. Pistons leading by 3. Fires from 14. The shot is off. Clark, their offense has been great here.
Yeah, I love the way they've looked. Really strong and together.
Yeah, very aggressive, too. Keeping the defense off balance with their ball movement. I like the way they look.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Redick. He's guarded by Stuckey. They get the rebound. Allen kicks to Richardson. 3-pointer. Craig Monroe with the rebound. Monroe's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Here's Black. That 3 off the mark.
You know what, fellas? As good as the Magic were a season ago offensively, they didn't really rely too much on ball movement. I mean, they finished in the bottom 5 in terms of assists per game as a unit.
Richardson for 3. Detroit with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
He's certainly not been at his best this quarter, and that's an understatement.
Covered by Hamilton. Richardson, no luck. Steve Clark talking about the Magic and why they couldn't generate more assists. What do you think?
You know, they didn't shoot the ball as well last year. They run their offense through Dwight Howard, and they like to surround him with three-point shooters. But the percentage dropped last year, and because they didn't make as many shots, obviously the assists went down.
Duhan passes to Redick. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Duhan. Duhan's got 3 assists now in this one. Now here's Stuckey. He's got 6. And they call an illegal screen here. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Take a look at the Magic. They're in the tie game in Detroit. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from the Palace of Auburn Hills.